Hi, I'm Dr. Viveve. I'm a double board certified medical doctor in the fields of obstetrics and gynecology, as well as the exciting new field of integrative and functional medicine. I'm here today to talk to you about an exciting new procedure that we have here at Renew Medical Aesthetics called Viveve. Viveve is a one-time, 30-minute long, no downtime procedure for vaginal rejuvenation. It's the only machine of its kind that is allowed by the FDA to be marketed as a vaginal rejuvenation machine. We're excited to introduce this to you because in my 20 years of experience as a gynecologist, I've never seen a machine that has been so safe, so effective, has lasting results, no downtime, takes only 30 minutes, and produces such fantastic results. Our patients have noted increased lubrication, increased orgasms, and increased intensity of their orgasms as well. It's been clinically proven to reduce vaginal laxity, and that is the key to why it's so successful. It's extremely safe, unlike laser procedures and surgical techniques that are out there. As a board-certified gynecologist, I was privileged to train with one of the world's most renowned reconstructive pelvic surgeons, Dr. Stephen Cruikshank. And he taught us some amazing vaginal techniques that would take hours. And patients were down for several weeks at a time, could not resume sexual activity or exercise for 2 months. Sometimes they had to come back for additional procedures. And unfortunately, the procedures didn't last very long. So we began to run out of options over time. Thankfully, Viveve is here, and now we don't even have to have surgical procedures to have the same results that used to take us 6 hours to create in the operating room. So just to give you a little bit of technical information about this machine, it uses what we call radio frequency, which is a painless, very safe energy wave that penetrates through the vaginal tissue all the way down to the muscle layers of the vagina. Most lasers have their effect by creating damage to what we call the epithelial lining, which is the superficial skin lining of the vagina. Viveve is different in that it's not a laser. It's actually a radio frequency device. And what that means is that the waves penetrate the vagina without causing any damage, and they in fact promote healing of the vaginal tissues all the way down to the muscle layers. So it has a much deeper penetration through the tissues. It's accomplished through a cooling procedure, so the tissue is actually cooled before we do it, and then the heat is introduced after. So it's painless because of the cooling effect, and so there is no burning, there is no damage to the tissues at all. It's been clinically studied and shown to be quite safe. There is no significant inflammation from this procedure, unlike lasers. A lot of times when people use lasers in surgical procedures, the effects are seen because of the inflammation and the damage that's caused. Viveve's not like that. The skin is actually rejuvenated through radio frequency waves. Radio frequency waves are known to be safe and are clinically proven with Viveve to be safe. So the probe is very small. It's about perhaps a little bit larger than a finger. It's introduced maybe about 1.5 inches into the vagina, and the tissues are then cooled, and then the heat is applied. And basically it takes about 30 minutes. We just very gently rotate it all the way around the vagina so that all the tissues around the opening of the vagina are covered and treated. Again, there is no downtime. Once you leave our office, you can go to the gym, you can resume sexual activity. And again, our clients have been thrilled with this procedure, and they note increased lubrication, they note decreased vaginal laxity. In other words, the vagina is tightened and healthier. They also note increased arousal. They also note increased orgasms and increased intensity of their orgasms. Very few side effects, if any, with this procedure. Clinical studies have shown that the side effects are no different than placebo procedures. So we're very happy to introduce this to you here today. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to give us a call. We'll be happy to do a free consultation and answer any questions and introduce you to this amazing technology. Thank you.